Welcome back. Still on the filing of COCs for next year's midterm polls, we have on the line COMELEC spokesman James Jimenez to give us the latest. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Ms. Mai.
How is the filing of the COCs going so far? Have there been any problems that you have encountered today?
Well, not problems as such, but we do have a lot of people outside the COMELEC building, and they are filling up the streets, and they are getting rather loud. But otherwise, everything is going very smoothly.
What are your expectations this week, Attorney? Are there usually more candidates filing on the last day, which is on Friday? What are your preparations for this?
Well, that's normally the case. We see a lot of filings on the last day. But today, what we're seeing is that a lot of the major filers are sending word that they're going to file today. So, and really can't tell, no? But again, usually the expectation for the first day is that we only get the colorful candidates, but the major players usually tend to file towards the end of the period.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. I hope you have a good day there.
All right. Thanks.
A check on the weather now. Well, a check on the weather now. Pag-asa says the low-pressure area spotted 620 kilometers west of Luzon is expected to remain stationary in the next 36 to 48 hours. It may develop into a tropical depression but has a very slim chance of entering the country, and if it does, Pag-asa says it will exit immediately as it moves northeast and head to Vietnam over the weekend. Although the LPA is not inside Philippine territory, it is affecting conditions in Luzon, bringing moderate to heavy rains and thunderstorms over the northern region and occasional light to moderate rains over Metro Manila. Pag-asa says 2 more typhoons are expected to enter the country this month. And checking today's temperature in the metro, it ranges from 25 to 31 degrees Celsius. Cebu Pacific canceled one of its flights this morning from Caticlan bound for Manila. It was supposed to arrive in Manila at 8:55 a.m. but was postponed due to the bad weather. In entertainment now, British pop star George Michael announced through his website he will cancel his Australian tour after suffering post-traumatic stress following his near-fatal illness. The singer said he had underestimated how difficult his recovery would be after his brush with death a year ago. He will complete the remainder of his shows in the UK this month before seeking further treatment. The former Wham frontman was diagnosed with severe pneumonia last November and spent a month in the hospital under intensive care. The experience prompted Michael's new single, White Light, which he performed at the closing ceremony of the London Olympics. The big screen 3D adaptation of the best-selling novel Life of Pi opened the 50th New York Film Festival over the weekend. Once considered impossible to make, the movie's director Ang Lee broke barriers and marked another advance in digital filmmaking. Life of Pi used computer-generated imagery to bring a cinematic feel to the tale of a Hindu boy who survived a shipwreck and got stranded on a boat for 227 days with a Bengal tiger. An unknown Indian actor, Suraj Sharma, was plucked from more than 3,000 hopefuls to lead the cast of the highly anticipated film to be released worldwide in November. And here's what's happening on the road around the metro. We have on the line Laila Marcelo from the MMDA Metro Base. Go ahead, Laila.
Magandang tanghali po sa inyo, Miss May, lalong-lalo na po sa inyo mga taga-subaybay. Dahil ito po ang ating latest traffic update sa oras na to. Umpisahan po natin ang southbound lane ng EDSA from Ramon Magsaysay, Ermin Garcia up to MRT Araneta Center. Moderate po. After po niyan, P-Tuazon all the way to Pasay. Fast moving na po ang daloy ng mga sasakyan. Ang northbound lane naman po natin, Reliance to Guadix, moderate po. After ng Guadix po, Veda hanggang dito po sa may Balintawak, fast moving na rin po. While ang C5 po natin, southbound and northbound lane, fast moving pa rin po ang daloy ng trapiko. Wala pa rin pong problema. Espanya Lacson, ang westbound lane po natin, moderate po. Quirino Osmeña, ang westbound lane, moderate na rin po. Samantalang kahabaan naman po ng Commonwealth, eastbound and westbound lane, light traffic po. Aurora Katipunan ang westbound lane, moderate po. Mia Coastal ang northbound lane po natin, moderate na rin. Nagkakaroon na rin po ng build-up dito po sa may Redemptoris Rojas. At paalala po sa ating mga motorista, may number coding pa rin po tayo at ngayong oras na to, ongoing pa rin po ang ating window hour. Babalik po ang ating number coding mamaya pong alas 3 ng hapon. At yan po muna ang ating latest traffic update. Ako po si Laila Marcelo para sa Solar News. Magandang tanghali po.
Maraming salamat, Laila. That was Laila Marcelo for that traffic update. When it rains, there's no other comfort food that comes to mind than a hot soup. Head to stores that satisfy your cravings for a good ramen. There are several ramen joints around the metro offering delectable dishes that will surely make you come back for more. Here are some of them. And do you have your own picks? Send in your suggestions via our Twitter account at Solar TV News or through our Facebook page, Solar News Online. And recapping today's headlines, authorities intensify security at the Commission on Elections on the first day of the filing of certificates of candidacy. Secretary Mai Rodriguez vows to prioritize the campaign against criminality in his first day in office at the DILG. Malacanang assures security of foreign nationals in the Philippines following the travel advisories issued by some countries. And more government websites are hacked. The 6th petition against the cybercrime law is filed before the Supreme Court. And those are the headlines. Stay tuned to TalkTV for your Solar News updates. Have a good day.